What's good? What's good, YouTube? We're here at 81 Hong Kong Cafe, literally the best Chinese food in Tucson. We're here at 625 East Wetmore. It's Tucson, Arizona, 85705, and we're about to get our grub on. I'm telling you, if you're in Tucson and you're craving some Chinese food, come here. Let's go.
I've been waiting on this all day.
My man been hungry all day.
You know me, every time I go to a Chinese place, it's the traditional. Orange chicken, fried rice.
Oh, I got a rice I'm gonna get for us that I want you to try. All right, YouTube, I'm here with my man Phoenix. So we'll get into a little interview while we wait for the food.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Phoenix. Just moved out to Tucson about 4 months ago from Chicago, South Side. Trying to get my gains up, man.
What made you get into fitness?
So basically, my whole reason for coming out here was to kind of focus on myself. Whether it be mentally or physically. So it's just one of my goals. I had a coworker at work. Used to play ball down in Cali, was the quarterback, and I just started going to U of A Rec Center with him, and then I liked it, and I just didn't want to waste the effort and all the time that we put into the gym, so I just kept the consistency up.
Speaking of work, where do you work?
So I work at Men's Warehouse. I'm a sales consultant. I've been in the suit game for 6 years now.
Okay.
Ever since I was 16.
Okay. So guys, if you're looking for a suit, go to Men's Warehouse. Which one?
The one on Broadway.
Okay.
So,
hey, you looking for a suit? You in Tucson, Men's Warehouse on Broadway. Check them out. And then a lot of people, they hear about Chicago and they think of the drill scene, Chief Keef, all that. Can you give us some of the struggles, but some of the positives of Chicago as well?
Yeah, definitely. When you talk about Chicago, obviously where I'm from, it's the South Side, born and raised. So a lot of gun violence, drugs, all that good stuff. But I was just one of them people that kind of kept to myself, kind of kept my nose down. So that's why I'm still here today. I lost friends and all that good stuff due to Chicago violence, but. Chicago though, it gets a bad rep, but just like any place, there's violence everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Still a beautiful city. In my opinion, the most beautiful in the U.S.
Where does Phoenix see itself in the next 3 to 5 years? What's your goals? What's your plans, man? I'm talking about fitness. I'm talking about financial. I'm talking about all that. Emotionally, where you gonna be at?
So currently, we're about $160 on the pound side. My target goal is to get to 185. All muscle. In terms of business-wise, I've been in the suit game, and the whole idea to me, the goal should be to work for yourself.
Okay.
So
I like that.
I want to start up my own suit game, my own suit line. So it'll be called Phoenix Fabrics.
Okay.
I plan to start that within the next year or so. Got to work on a couple things, but we're gonna have some things coming.
Okay. And then as soon as they come out, hey, we might see another collab
For sure.
You see me in the suit, looking fresh to death, boy, in the 7-piece, in the 9-piece, boy, 10-piece, boy.
Hey, man, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Okay.
The goal.
What about emotionally? Where you see yourself growth, maybe emotionally, spiritually, where you see any growth there? Because it's a circle. You got to grow in all areas.
For sure. As far as spiritually, I'm one of them people that I keep my emotions, kind of embedded.
Yeah.
So even now, when you ask a question like that, that's something that's kind of like, I'm coming where I come from. You see it. They see it as weakness. When you kind of let your emotions out there. You just learn how to keep it to yourself. Hold it in, but obviously that's toxic. So trying to learn how to whether it be picking up the phone, calling a family member and stuff like that when I need to, rather than holding it all in. So
yeah, I agree with that. Holding in your emotions is very toxic. It creates basically like a self-explosion. But if you can find a way to channel that anger, that hatred, you can use it for positivity. You can use it for, instead of being toxic, for good. Which would be the gym and stuff like that. But like you said, when you come from an area like Chicago, it's kind of hard to find that outlet. So you're definitely in the right spot to be able to grow yourself. in all areas. So it's a good workout today. How you feeling?
I'm worn out, man. We were at it for hours, you know. Gotta do it big, man. You know, we hit a couple workouts that I myself wasn't used to, but it was fun, you know. It's always a learning experience, depending on who you go with and all that good stuff. You got a lot of technique, a lot of different forms and all that. So I'm feeling good right now.
That's
you
good.
know, soreness, it's a good feeling.
Yeah. What inspires you? What motivates you?
What inspires me is, you know, the fact that I'm just still here. Every day that I'm breathing, you know, I'm motivated. You know, arms, legs, you know, it's the small things in life that we kind of overlook. You know, but I'm able to get in the gym and I'm able to work out. You know, some people can't wake up and they physically can't do that. So
Yeah,
it's just a motivation just to be here.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. Just every day you wake up, appreciate the small things of life, because a lot of people don't have those small things. Like you said, a lot of people don't have homes. A lot of people don't have, you know, somebody they can depend on if they need to. Like, so yeah, appreciate those small things. I like that. What else? What else you got?
Fashion, you know, I'm trying to bring that back to my generation, especially. You know, the art of a suit, the power of a suit.
Okay.
You know, presentation means a lot to me.
I wanna get into something deep. Coming from, you know, Chicago, like, what do you feel as a black man, like, the struggles we see? What do you feel like, you know, as a black race too? What do you think is gonna make us better, like evolve and go to that next level? Because we have the capability to do it. It's not all about music and being an athlete. There's other avenues, like you said, being a business owner. But what is it gonna take for us to wake up and start doing that stuff?
I think unity. You know, there's nothing wrong with learning, you know, a couple things from your peers and all that. We got to stop hating on one another. You know, we got to kind of change the intake of the type of music that we listen to. Don't get me wrong.
Kimchi pork fried rice.
I just have the bacon in there too.
Yeah, a bacon.
Yeah.
Like the small things
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Cool.
Definitely unity. You know, we got to want to see each other win. You know, it starts with self though. Every individual, you know, you got to want better for yourself.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely feel that, because I started my clothing line, and oddly enough, like I can't think of one black person who bought my clothes other than my mom, and that's what it's like. Black people are like, we have that crab in the barrel mentality. Like, we need to support each other. Like, there was a thing called Black Wall Street that was, you know, burned to the ground, but that was a self-sustained black community. You know, that takes unity. So that's what I definitely agree with that. Like, we gotta be willing to support each other, and that support is just gonna keep pushing us to that next level. So I like that. I definitely like that.
Ooh, been waiting on right here. Yeah. Now that's the I think she called that sakura.
Yeah, the brown sugar boba. But yeah, she said the brown sugar boba or the sakura boba. I got the brown sugar. Hey, that joint, she got to take some. That's fire. I need chopsticks. What you think? Bro, good. Yeah. It's fire.
So you watch anime at all?
Oh, I love anime.
Like, yeah.
Love anime. I'm a big nerd. A lot of people don't know that, but anime, animal documentaries, like I'm all about learning, and like that's every day in life you need to learn something. And I tell people you can learn something from anybody. I've learned something from a homeless man before. You can learn something from anybody, and that's how you gaining that knowledge is how you push yourself to be better. So yeah, I love anime. I was watching a nature documentary the other day on YouTube. So yeah, I love that stuff. What you watching?
Naruto is definitely the top anime for me.
Okay.
You know, it's my favorite. Sometimes I'll even have the anime songs playing in my head while I'm working out, man. It just gives me a boost of energy.
Okay.
Big burst of energy.
Okay.
Kami got killed. Full Metal Alchemist. Hunter x Hunter.
Let's
go.
My ex got me on oh man, it's like they're in the game world, And if they die,
Sword Art
Online.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my ex for getting me on that, man. Sword Art Online is fire. If you haven't watched that, like Sword Art Online and Death Note are one of my tops. Like Death Note is, I love that. You ever seen Death Note?
I didn't watch Death Note
come
yet.
on, man. You gotta watch
Currently
it.
watching Sword Art Online.
Okay.
I just finished Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, but Death Note is where it's at. I love Death Note.
What's your goals as far as fitness though? I never got to ask you.
My goals, I just want to, right now, I just came off my cut, so now I'm about to bulk, and then I'm about to go back on my cut, and my goal is just to be like 12%. I just want to look good, get down to 12%, and stay around 12-15% body fat, and just look good, and just, at that point, just start doing it for my health, because right now it's like, it's an obsession, and like one of the things this year in 2022, I told myself is I want to, like, if I missed the gym, I beat myself up. I feel so bad. And I feel like I failed myself. And that's the cool thing about, I'm glad you asked me that. The cool thing about this cut was it was the most hard thing I've done in my life. And I dedicated this cut to my best friend who passed away of cancer, named Garrett. And that held me accountable. Because it's like days when I'm tired at work and I don't want to go to the gym for the second time. I think about him and how he can't go to the gym. How I think about him and the last moments I had with him was rolling him out to the little garden in the hospital, man. And it was dedicated to him, and that pushed me through the whole 4-month cut. And that cut not only was the hardest thing I've done in my life, but it pushed me physically, mentally, and emotionally. It made me a better person. To answer your question, it's just get down to 12% body fat, look good, and just after that, just like I really want to start training people and help them get to where they want to be. Because for me, it was always I wanted to achieve something, and then it wasn't enough because there was something else I wanted to achieve, and then there wasn't enough. It's like I'm never going to be happy. I realized that what makes me happy is seeing other people achieve stuff and accomplish stuff. My goal is just to get where I want to be and just start passing that torch down.
So you embody something most people don't. The willingness, wanting to see other people succeed.
Yeah.
Wanting to see people push themselves, man. So it's definitely something that's needed, man.
Chicken pie.
Can we get some chopsticks?
Chopsticks,
And then
yeah.
can we get another water as well? This is a dumb question. Will you like fried chicken?
Oh man,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We black. We grew up on fried chicken. But this is a different type of fried chicken.
Like Harold's back home. Harold's chicken.
Harold's chicken? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
so,
I've been wanting to go to Chicago and try the food because I want to try a real deep dish. So I might have to hit up that Harold's.
Yeah, we got it on the food side, man. We got a lot of good food.
Chicken fire.
Interesting. Yeah, you wasn't lying. Yeah, you wasn't lying. Yeah.
Sour water and the chopsticks.
Thank you. This chicken's so good it don't even need none.
No. Is there any kind of type of strict diet or anything you keep yourself to kind of make sure you stay active in the gym and all that good stuff?
During the cut, so I fast, so I only eat once a day. But during the cut, when I ate, it would be like high protein, low carbs. But then also, people say fruit's bad for you, but I love fruit. Your berries are really good for you. They're low in carbs, which are your strawberries, your raspberries, your blueberries, your blackberries. I didn't eat a lot of fruit, but I would eat fruit like on occasion, like every other day or something like that, to keep my energy up. Because during my cut, food plays a big part in your energy. So during my cut, when I cut my carbs out, my energy was low. So I was tired all day. So when I was really tired, I would, eat that fruit to give me that energy, that sugar, that natural sugar. So if you're trying to bulk, then protein is definitely super important. And then you want to, I think for you too, you do want to do your carbs. You want your rices and stuff like that in there. Your brown rice is your complex carb. And then your white rice is your simple carb. So the simple carb will digest faster. The complex carb will digest slower. if you're gonna eat rice during like dinner, I would eat a brown rice, and then let's say you got a heavy chest day or a leg day, the day before for dinner, I would eat brown rice instead of white rice, so it can sit in your system, and then by the time you go work out, you can expel the energy. So the most important thing for us being black men is, we have an issue with high blood pressure and all that stuff like that. So it's staying away from that processed food, those sugars and stuff like that. Genetically, we're just not genetically built to eat that processed food and those sugars. So I would just keep it clean as possible.
Yeah, man. I must have had Cane's like 3 times last week.
Cane's is all right. I like the sauces would mix it.
Yeah, for sure.
The sauces would mix
I
it.
need to put a season on the tenders, man.
Yeah.
I do a lot of the rotisserie chicken though.
Okay.
I do a lot of that.
If you have an air fryer, go to Kroger. Well, back home it's Kroger. There's fries here. And get the wings. Throw them in the air fryer and they get crispy like that.
Yeah, man, I gotta learn how to cook, man. I'm on my own now. Shout out Mama Dukes.
One of the simple meals I made is just get you a couple packs of tuna, or you can get the can. You got a can opener? I don't have a can over here. But you get tuna, and then get the mixed greens, and then just make your little salad. That'll fill you up. You get that. You need to get those vegetables, but then you get that protein in there too. Look, I'm generous. My videographer, if I'm eating, I'm gonna make sure he's taking that rice home. Cause we killing this chicken. He's not taking the chicken. The chicken is fire. Chicken is fire.
What type of seasoning on this, bro?
Yeah, it's hitting.
It's not lemon pepper. I know it ain't that.
No, I don't know what it is. It's got ancient 27 spices. What it is.
See, with stuff like this is what makes it hard, man. This is what makes it hard to stay on a consistent diet, man.
But life is all about balance and moderation. Every now and again, you gotta treat yourself to something like this.
Axel steamed noodle and beef fried rice.
Oh, that's over here? I got a question. I did order the taro pie.
Taro pie. Oh, double check for that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, look at, get a close up on that bed, boy. Boy, stop.
It's like that, huh? We got some more coming. We got more
Only
coming.
chicken. The taro pie is on lease, so it's still making.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yo, I'm telling you guys, hands down the best Chinese food. Authentic, just amazing. Don't think all Chinese food is the same. There's different provinces, so there are different provinces will specialize in different things. That's what I want to ask him. What province? This one. You like the Mexican food here better or the one back home?
Truthfully, back home.
Okay. Crazy thing is, I love tamales, but I didn't know about tamales until I moved to Arizona. Like back home in VA, I wasn't big into Mexican food. I didn't get big into it until I came out here. And man, I had a tamale the first time. I was like, this is amazing. Oh, speaking of Mexican spots, you need to go to, shout out to Rollies. We did a Rollies video, but you need to go to Rollies.
Rollies.
Man.
I'm about to check it out.
I'm talking about some of the best Mexican, if not the best Mexican I had in Tucson, which is Arizona in general.
I'm about to check it out.
Yeah, fire.
After that workout we hit earlier, man, this was well deserved, man.
Yeah,
Well deserved.
it is.
How far in are you into it? A couple years? Months?
A couple of years. So I started working out with my dad, and when I was like 15, 14, 15. Yeah, we used to go to the gym, work out. We used to ball. I miss playing basketball. And then as I got older, 16, 17, 18, I was thankful enough to train with older guys, and they kind of taught me how to work out. So I appreciate them, and I appreciate that. And I didn't really grasp working out, mind you, I've been working out since I was 15. It's been about 18 some years now. But I didn't really grasp working out until I was about 22, 23. That's when I was just coming out of college, and I had just finished working out with a dude who's a monster, and he taught me a lot. But then when I was on my own, then that's when I started to grasp things, different diets and workouts and stuff like that to really maximize your workout and your body. So it takes a while to really start to master some stuff. So I'd say it took me probably about almost 10 years to master it. So I feel like that's why for me now it's like I don't really I do this because I love it, and I feel like I have to do it because it's my passion, it's my love. It's gotten me through so many downtimes, so many breakups, so many financial issues and like that. So it's my love and my passion. But yeah, it took me probably about 10 years to really master everything. It's not something that people think you can just work out and overnight you have a beach body and overnight you know everything. It takes years, it takes months to master it. So, and then with the introduction of Instagram and all the social media, it kind of makes it worse because you got a lot of people out here just spreading false knowledge, and they're just trying to get you to buy their program. And you got so many people out there who are not looking out for you; they're looking out for themselves. And that's one thing I don't like about the industry. It's just you got to be careful who you pay attention to.
Nobody likes to talk about the struggle anymore.
That's what it is. Working out is a struggle. Or like even though all these bodybuilders, they take steroids and stuff like that, but you still got to work to get there. It's a struggle. Like anything in life that you really want, sometimes you're gonna have to struggle to get there. And you can do either two things when that struggle hit. You can either keep going or you can quit. Those are the only two options you got. And for me, no matter what happens in my life, no matter what the struggle is, I've never given up. And I think a lot of that is because of working out. It's because of the discipline I've had with working out. So you just started working out like in October? Like that's when or were you introduced to it before?
So I was introduced to it before. I played some football in high school and grammar school. I used to think just doing about 150 push-ups every day was gonna get me there. So when I got out here, I finally hopped in the gym, like working with equipment and all that good stuff. Okay. And I saw gains, in a couple of months. Family would FaceTime me and see the arms, and say, "Hey man, they changing." So that alone, like that right there, people without me even saying stuff, because I'm not a big social media person.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm unactive for pretty much all the platforms right now, because I'm focused on the mental aspect of things right now. But to have people call me and say they see the growth without me even like saying anything or posting anything, that feels good. So that alone keeps me going because I want more. I want more results. I want to get bigger.
It's all about, that's what it is. It's that drive. And that drive turns into intensity. And that intensity, it's going to get you where you want to be. And that's what it's all about. Like I see people in the gym and they've been looking the same for 2 to 3 years, and like, that's cool if you want to do that, but like, it's not me. Like my body has been changing. I don't know. I've been fat, I've been skinny, I've been all that. So my body just continues to change, and that's what I always look for, is that next thing. Like, what can I change? What can I improve on? So, but then a lot of people, they want to get those results, but then they don't want to put in the real work. They just want to, do the get by workouts and think they're gonna get a six pack and they're gonna increase their bench. You can't do that.
Yeah, that benching, that's got to be one of the things that I personally feel like I struggle with that the most. Benching. So how often should I be increasing that weight on there? What tips do you have for me when doing like benching? Because you pretty much saw me today.
So I would say, for you, a good thing with you would be progressive overload. Meaning, we saw how we went up to the 25, and then we would put the 10s on, went up to the 45. So just keep doing that, and then running like maybe even 5-pound increments. Like go 25, put the 10s on each side, then go to your 45, and then start doing 5 pounds. And once you get to the 45, oh yes, thank you. When you get to the 45s, start doing 5s. So do 5 and then throw 5 pounds on, or maybe 10, and do 5. And then we do your next set, throw 5, 10 pounds on there, do 4. And then for your next set, throw 5, 10 pounds on there, do 3. So that it's what they call progressive overload. You get your body used to that heavy weight, and you do it slowly. So that's what I recommend for you. That's gonna help increase your bench. Or you can do, there's so many different things. You could do what they call the pyramid, which is 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. And each time you increase the weight. So by the time you get to 4, then you're at about 75 to 80% of your max. So for you, that's probably, by the time you get to 4, you're probably gonna be at, you get to 45s, lay in the 10. So I say about 45s, 10, or maybe 45s, 10 and a 5, maybe in that range. So there's that as well. So that's pyramids that actually would help me get strong. So that's one of my staples. It's hot.
It's a new one. What's in this one?
It's Terra root. It's fire.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. We are done talking, so y'all can go away, and we're gonna enjoy this food because it is fire. Again, if you're in Tucson, you're looking for authentic Chinese food, come down to 81 Hong Kong Cafe, baby. Peace.